Hey guys, Alaha here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. And if you're an existing subscriber, how you doing? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me. So I know it's been a while, but for those of you that don't know, I had a baby. He is now 4 months old and work has been insane. So all of my brides that had to cancel for 2020 had to schedule their new wedding dates in 2021, and I already had 2021 booked, so I double booked because I had to take care of my brides from 2020 and my 2021 brides. So it has been absolutely insane. So I did decide to take a little bit of a break from YouTube just to kind of catch up with everything. And like I said, I'm literally getting brides on like random Mondays and Wednesdays this year, which has never happened before. It's just been really crazy. So for those of you that are getting married this year, good luck. It's been wild. So anyway, I'm here now and I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys. This is a traditional makeup look, so it is not airbrushed. And I am living for this skin. You guys, get into it. I used some new products today, affordable products. This entire tutorial is using affordable products that you can find at the drugstore or you can get online. Before we get started, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Joah Beauty for sponsoring this video. I can't wait to show you guys the exciting new items that I have discovered through this brand. So yeah, if you guys want to learn how to get this super glowy glass skin makeup look, please stay tuned. But before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and turn on the bell notifications so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and follow me on all my other social media outlets. I have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All of that is at Makeup by Alaha. And without further ado, let's jump right on in. So before I jump into the tutorial, I also did want to tell you a little bit about the products that I'll be using today that I want to highlight. What I have on my skin is the Primedation. This is the Joah Crystal Glow Primedation all-in-one foundation. So you don't need a primer with this, and you can use minimal skincare or no skincare at all. It's built right into this. The awesome thing about this foundation is not only does it have excellent coverage, as you can tell, it also has luminizing peptides, hydrating hyaluronic acid, blue light protection, and firming collagen. So it's got skincare, primer, and foundation all in one. And the cost is only $15.99, which is incredible. The foundation is also infused with a blurring primer, so it just gives your skin a super soft and blurred finish, which we all want, because who likes pores? Nobody. The result is a finish that looks and feels like skin, but it gives you excellent coverage. And this foundation is available in 24 shades. So there's a shade out there for everyone. The shade that I used today is PLN 040, and it was a perfect match for me. After using this foundation, 88% of people said they saw smoother skin. 84% said they would skip the primer step completely. And 82% said they saw a radiant finish. I'm also obsessed with their luminizer stick. It looks like this. I actually use this to contour and I love it because not only did it contour, it also bronzed me up a little bit and it gave it like a glowy finish instead of like a super matte and chalky look. I wanted something to look more glowy, and my favorite part about it is that it was so easy to blend, which with contour sticks, I find them to be very drying, but this is a tinted luminizer, so it was very hydrating. Also, this is a voiceover because I did not want the video to be super long, and voiceovers kind of save me time and it kind of just cuts to the chase. So yeah, let's jump right on in.
So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with this e.l.f. CBD facial oil, and I'm just going to use this and apply it to my face to kind of hydrate my skin a little bit. I did just wash my face, and so my face felt a little stripped, which is why I went in with the moisturizer. Otherwise, I would have just went straight in with this foundation, because the beauty of this Joah Beauty Primedation is that it has a primer and skincare built right into the foundation. And that's amazing because it saves you 2 steps. I'm using the Joah beauty sponge, and I'm using this to just buff out and blend out the foundation straight onto my face. And the shade that I'm using is PLN040. It ended up being a perfect match for me, so I was very happy about that. You guys, I cannot begin to tell you how impressed I was with this foundation. Look at this beautiful finish that it is leaving on my skin, and it is medium coverage, but you can build it. It's buildable, which I'm a full coverage kind of girl, so it definitely worked for me. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Cosmetics Camo Concealer, and I'm using the medium beige shade for my under eyes, forehead, nose, chin, and then I'm going with a lighter shade. This is in the fair range, and I'm just applying it just to the inner corners of my under eyes, just because I want that area to be a little bit brighter. And then I'm using that same beauty sponge to just blend out all of this concealer. Next, I'm going in with the Joah Beauty Crystal Glow Tinted Luminizer, and I am using this to contour and bronze up my face. You guys, I am obsessed with contouring, and let me tell you, this contour stick, or tinted luminizer I should say, made it so easy because it is so easy to blend. I let this sit on my face for a little bit while I was kind of cutting out the nose contour and applying that. So it did sit here for, I would say, about a minute and a half. And with any other contour or tinted stick, this would dry and be impossible to blend out, and I would have to go in with a spray and kind of blend everything out that way. But with this, it just blended out so seamlessly, and I was so obsessed with the outcome. I was a little nervous that this may dry on a little quickly and be hard to blend, but as you guys can see, I'm using the Joah brush and it's blending it out beautifully. So I was very, very, very happy about that. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with my RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm just going to set my under eye area really well. I always do this even when I'm going for a luminous finish because I don't want any creasing under my eyes. This kind of helps prevent that. Then I'm going to go ahead and use that same powder to kind of set the nose area, but I'm just going to set the center and the edges. I'm not going to really bake the contoured area as much. I'm just gonna dust that very lightly with powder at the end. Then I'm gonna go ahead and dust some powder onto my forehead, chin, and the rest of my face. And I'm just dusting this lightly, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dust away the under eye powder as well. I just want that to bake on there just for like maybe a minute or so. Not too long. I don't want it to be dry. Next, I'm going to go in with the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm just going to go over the areas that we use the tinted luminizer on and just deepen that a bit and bronze it up. I'm also going to dust a little bit of this bronzer onto my forehead and nose to kind of make it look more seamless. Now I'm going to go in with my Joah Beauty Crystal Glow Jelly Balm Highlighter, and I use this to highlight my cheekbones, my temples, the edges of my forehead, my nose, my chin, to give my skin that glass-like finish. You guys, this foundation was already like a luminizing foundation, very hydrating and glowy, but once I added this, it was like a game changer. I went ahead and also sprayed my brush with the Joah Beauty Crystal Glow Refreshing Luminizer Skin Mist, just to intensify that highlight a little bit more, just a tad bit more, and look at that, like I'm so obsessed. It came out so beautiful. I'm so obsessed with this highlighter. I think it's going to be one of my staples for my makeup routine because it's just so freaking pretty. I was so impressed. Next, I'm going in with the Milani Luminoso blush, and I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheeks and blending it into that highlight and bronzer. I'm also going to go ahead and use that Jelly Balm highlighter to apply to my nose and highlight my nose a little bit, as well as the inner corners of my eyes. I filled my eyebrows off camera so I could save a little bit of time in this tutorial. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with that same refreshing luminizer skin mist, and I'm going to go ahead and spray my entire face with this skin mist because I want that glowy finish. Like, look how beautiful my skin looks. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Joah Beauty primer. This is a lash primer. It's a lash boosting primer. It is amazing because it makes the mascara go on so much better, and I love the fact that they work so well together and they help elongate and thicken your lashes. And this is called the Uprising Boosting Primer, and the mascara is the Lash Uprising Volumizing and Lengthening Mascara. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my Morphe Brushes Spiffy Lip Pencil, and I'm just going to use this to outline my lips to prepare it for lipstick. And the lipstick I'll be using is the ColourPop Cosmetics Skimpy Lippy Pencil. I just apply some of this on the centers and just have them blended out into the lip liner, and then I'm going to top it off with a Maybelline lip gloss. And that's pretty much it for the entire look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You guys, I'm obsessed with everything that I used that was by Joah Beauty. I think these are my new favorites. I love that the foundation saves me so much time, and I hope you guys check it out. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.